champagne. Fall in love with me, how can I complain? What I require, they are my desire. Lit like a lighter, we get so much higher.
Bad days, bro.
What I require, the rain is ice cold, you can feel the hail. New bread multi-grain, invest before it's stale. New whip got out of horsepower, behold the pail. Devil in the detail, dirt I open, don't need braille. Don't ever betray me, that is the broom brick. You can't box me in, I'm beyond your cubic. I used to be hungry, I was malnutritious. Now I'm feeding my team, I'm altruistic. When it rains, it pours, girls on all fours. They kill themselves for luxury, suicide door. You know I hustle more, while they deplore. When it's a blowout, you can't settle the score. Get so surprised, when you just rise. Girls with thick thighs, stare with their eyes. Can't tell them lies, some sell their lies. Don't care if you criticize, I am multi. I always race supreme, watch for erosion. Believe in myself, need no other notion. Just want paper, no love, don't carry emotion. They sick till they stomach, my money keep on grossing. To be quite frank, it's all about the Benjamin. Fill up the bank, so that it's evident. Hustle hard and your cash flow will be eminent. No love for the government, but I'm all about the president. World is evil, so people is insidious. For all the power, they do the grittiest. Look on the outside, but inside they hideous. Fake friends, you can't trust them, they ambiguous. Take over the block, take over the globe. I will never let go, just like the involved. My power got these bottles getting wetter than the cold. They got a lot to show, so you know they lose their clothes. You can feel the hail, new bread multi-grain, invest before it's stale. New whip got out of horsepower, behold the pail. Devil in the detail, dirt I open, don't need braille. Don't ever betray me, that is the broom brick. You can't box me in, I'm beyond your cubic. I used to be hungry, I was malnutritious. Now I'm feeding my team, I'm altruistic. When it rains, it pours, girls on all fours. They kill themselves for luxury, suicide door. You know I hustle more, while they deplore. When it's a blowout, you can't settle the score. Get so surprised, when you just rise. Girls with thick thighs, stare with their eyes. Can't tell them lies, some sell their lies. Don't care if you criticize, I am multi. I always race supreme, watch for erosion. Believe in myself, need no other notion. Just want paper, no love, don't carry emotion. They sick till they stomach, my money keep on grossing. To be quite frank, it's all about the Benjamin. Fill up the bank, so that it's evident. Hustle hard and your cash flow will be eminent. No love for the government, but I'm all about the president. World is evil, so people is insidious. For all the power, they do the grittiest. Look on the outside, but inside they hideous. Fake friends, you can't trust them, they ambiguous. Take over the block, take over the globe. I will never let go, just like the involved. My power got these bottles getting wetter than the cold. They got a lot to show, so you know they lose their clothes. You remember
Okay, let's start this up. I know I like baseball a lot. The only problem with this game is when I'm on OB, if I play this game on my TV, it like the frame rate is like normal. But when I play on OBS, it's horrible, bro. This shit is horrible on OBS. It's like the hitting, I have to swing early or I won't hit the ball. I'm gonna use Max. Freddie Peralta is not easy to hit. But yeah, anytime, for some reason, this game is like mad on OBS. I had something wrong. Yeah, OBS, it's mad delayed. I mean, I put it to 30 frames. It was at 60 frames per second, so I put it to 30 frames. Maybe that might help, but it's like, it's a delay in the pitching and the hit. Opening day.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Yankees. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the New York Yankees want a little more than they got last year, having lost in the World Series. Singy, they don't seem like they're among the front runners. How do they get back to the World Series?
I think it's going to take some smart management both
on the... They didn't get back to the World Series.
And the batter now, Christian Yelich. And that one is downstairs.
They have really bad relief.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
The Yankees was actually a good squad last year.
And another ball.
This shit is like mad delayed. I have to throw it early. Right there, strike.
A good breaking ball like really that early can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Well, no, on the TV.
That's way outside.
When I play on the TV,
3 balls and a strike.
Perfect. I strike out the side easily.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch misses. Yelich goes. Pitch in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. That catches the corner. There's the strike.
That was a lucky strike, bro.
In the dirt. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home.
Bruh.
He'll score and the Brewers take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. But he's back. Terang at third with nobody out. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner stays where he is. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That misses, and now 2-0. In the dirt, and it scoots away. And the runner holds. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. But he scrambles back. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And takes low for ball 1. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And he makes it back to third in time.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
But he's back safely. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he dives in safely. And he steps off. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
This shit is so delayed, bro.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. 1 out, bases full. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball 4 and a run.
Bro, this shit is so delayed, bro.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tries to back pick him at third, but he's safe. And that's in the dirt. Snaps it to third. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ball 4.
Bro,
and a
this
run
shit
comes
keeps
in to
fucking.
score.
It is the most delayed shit. I don't know why on TV it doesn't do this, bro.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Late on that fastball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Chourio on third. Mitchell at second. Ortiz over at first with 1 away. And he gets back in. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Back safely. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
I don't know why.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
I thought how it opened up the freaking.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Bro, this shit is so delayed, bro.
Oh,
Honestly,
that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses. And the count now even up.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
This shit is so delayed.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm trying to figure what, like, it's just laggy as shit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, the designated
And
hitter.
here
Let me see if I minimize this or some shit like that. 'Cause this shit is just.
is Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
And this is the only game that has trouble.
Right through there for a strike.
It's straight. I changed to 30 frames per second. Still isn't.
And that's outside. And a big swing from Stanton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Moving a little bit better.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Ball 3.
And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's a ball.
Snap throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Freed winds and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Yelich gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. And ball one. Again snaps it down to first. There's a strike. Now a snap throw down to third.
Cause you gotta keep throwing this shit out, bro. Goddamn.
That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second.
2-2 now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. He's out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one way outside. And the count even 1-1.
I wish he had a regular slider.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go, Maximus.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I luckily got out of that one.
Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track.
God dang it,
and
bro.
He makes the catch.
Oh my God.
And you won't
bro.
see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Austin Wells stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a big swing and a miss. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I power swing with Jazz.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a call ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Bruh,
nothing doing for
that's
the
why I hate
offense
baseball,
that
bro.
time.
Sometimes you can
We
hit
head
the
on
ball
down to the top of the
really
third.
well.
It's the
catch
Brewers 4. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Mitchell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Maximus notches the K.
I didn't know his name was really Maximus. I thought it was Max
Isn't
Fried.
easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that
I don't
one.
look at it.
Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge settles under it.
Judge.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Cabrera getting to start at third, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he chases a high fastball there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now Jason Dominguez.
I like it.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
I hate changeups. Those are the worst pitches.
Next pitch misses.
For me to hit.
1-1.
They're good pitch. I love pitching. They're hard to fucking hit.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch swinging.
Well, they threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Terrain. Fires
literally
over the
everything.
first.
They just catch
And the Yanks
everything,
go-
bro. Gosh dang. Can I get a base hit, something?
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate. Andrew Monasterio in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off left
But
side.
low key, this is my favorite game. I play this game more than 2K. Like I stream 2K a lot, but when I'm not streaming, I play this game because the road to the show is like it's quick.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, and brings it in.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Terang up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success
trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The Judge takes a strike. Next offering is outside. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Edge in the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out.
Always in the dirt.
Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on here on opening day. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
What do you mean AI, bro?
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. But he scrambles back. Yeah, big swing and a miss. But he's back in time.
Usually my pitching is what's the best. But, like, this shit is, like, on OBS, man. It's
got him swinging.
my favorite pitches to throw, though, is sliders.
They lead it 4-0.
Curveballs. That was a curveball that I struck him out with. I don't like curveballs. To me, if you time a curveball, that is an easy recipe for a home run. Easy recipe.
Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Peralta back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that...
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The thing that you used to hit the ball, bro.
On the corner for a strike.
I hate those.
1-1.
I never swing at that.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I live in New York, brother. Damn,
Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. One and two now. Fly ball center field. Mitchell puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
So if I could get a 2-run homer, bro.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And there's a strike.
Damn, I'm straight down the middle.
One ball.
Man at first, one away. Got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
I don't know how it was too late, bro.
Right through there for a strike.
Really pitching right up the middle, so I think it's going to go over my head.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Chisholm off of first with two away. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead one. They're on the short end of a all set for the top of the sixth. At the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Ripped to right. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ball one, no strikes.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. And ball four, two aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-0. Here comes Christian Yelich. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. That just misses.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah,
and look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And that one hammered. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
A sliding stop. Safe. And in comes the run from third.
I forgot there was nobody on first.
One away, runners at first and third. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. But he's back safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The throw in.
Bro, one thing I hate about MLB is shows, they do this thing when you trying to throw the ball, they won't throw this shit. It was just like,
man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Joseph. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from third to add on. Man at second here with 2 away. Now Blake Perkins. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Snap throw to third again. Ortiz on at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw. Just off the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Way high. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
bruh, too bad.
Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jason Dominguez.
No, dog. If I get 1 to 2 runs, bro, I'll be happy, dog.
Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's way high. Full count now. And down on strikes.
I never seen
and he
it.
keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
You can't hit homers that way. If you hit a high
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Usually, they just get popped up.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 strikes.
Way high there.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I should have seen
Now
where I
a
was
dozen
at.
strikeouts for him in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Outside, that's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out.
Tough day at the plate, dogs.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire
I'll probably
lives.
play another season match. This one was just
And that's down and away.
mainly due to the shit is like laggy as shit on OBS.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Thank you.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez on the move to the gap and makes the play, and that's out. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarred Koenig. Hyams getting loose as well. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch misses outside. And a full count now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really...
There we go.
Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
I got one.
He breaks up the no-no with a homer, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 11-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Crazy. That's the only home run in the game.
And next for New York.
Look at that shit, boy. Look at this. See, look, this thing is glitching even on this. And I hit a home run off of this glitchy ass OBS, and I can't. There we go. There we go. Hit it low. Boom. Out the park, dog. I had to get at least one run, bro.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And it's fouled away. One out, bases empty, and a run in. You're at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Can I get another homer?
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And strike one to the catcher.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. Look at the long ball for the Yankees. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive.
I like pitching with lefties.
Hoskins in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Sliders because it's coming through the left. Like even a fastball from a lefty, like it moves like a slider.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
It's like righties, you could directly hit it. Lefties, they come with a.
The Brewers up big in this one.
A little wave.
So now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
High heat.
One down, bases empty.
Right by him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I'm gonna still blow the high heat right by him.
That one missed.
Me, if I get in a 1-2 count, I throw a lot of balls. Try to get him to swing on something in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Chourio on third with 2 out. That one is upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his...
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jarrett Koenig.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Goldie in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
I'm not gonna swing.
Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Next offering is down low. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Ashby preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I thought that shit was going somewhere.
Backed off the plate that time.
Three, 2.
I'm probably gonna do that.
And they'll do it again. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's a base hit.
Yes.
And out to a board, and that's the second out of the inning on the fourth play.
How is he?
Well, this
That's
is
a
one of those
base
plays
hit,
that
bro.
happens
How's that man
sometimes,
not
but it
running?
never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
To second place, second base.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Look how slow this man is running, bro. Look at this fool, bro. A solid hit. Second hit, Jack did it all game. Like, bro, the man is just standing there, bro. Once you saw that, you should have took off running. And like, the man is just slow as shit. Straight foolishness, bro.
He was late there, strike 1.
That
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
I thought that shit was coming in the dirt.
New inning getting started. Now the third baseman. In the air, left side, Dominguez.
I know I got tattooed. I know.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm happy. I hit a home run. So.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Fastball for a strike. That's a base hit.
These niggas do not be hitting fastballs for some reason. I literally beat
Andrew
myself up in
Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
I'm
Off the
literally
plate
walking.
inside. And that's ball 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and they hold him at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Monasterio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Yelly set down on strikes. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
You gotta keep doing that.
That misses off the
Steals for
outside
third do
edge.
happen, but it's rare. I do that shit all the time.
William Contreras
I
waits
was
on
switching
deck.
second to third every time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Let's see if I could get another homer.
Bottom 9, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Koenig back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in
Damn,
play.
bro, I had the freaking.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Homer right here.
Judge rips that one.
Wow.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. 1 strike away. And that one upstairs. Got him, and that's the ball game. 12-1 is
12-1, bro. I got 1 lucky homer. The only homer in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that shit. That's the only good thing I did this game. Goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Let's go back to this shit, bro. See me? I always aim in the. I always aim low. Like I'll move it if it's coming high, but I literally just keep the PCI low because when you hit it low, it's gonna crush like that. Like usually when I play, this was just a bad game because I haven't really played on OBS. It's like a little delay, but usually I play really good pitching. I'm gonna play another game. I pitch the ball really good. You understand? And then I don't hit I don't get a lot of singles. I mostly just get home runs. I can't hit singles though, because I power hit. I don't really normal swings. If I did normal swings, that whole game, I would have had a lot of hits. Yeah, it's gonna be a last. Clark Schmidt, eat shit. Don't use him. Lewis Hill is hot ass, but he's a lefty, but no, he's a righty. Carlos Rodon. Hey, where's my dude? From he's a pitcher that was from AAA. What the fuck? What's that pitcher? But he get like on the road, he gives up a lot of runs. Oh, he's young. I can't remember that nigga's name. I can't find him. It's not Clark Smith. It's not Carlos Rodon. Those are the usuals. Devin Williams, this guy is fucking hot garbage. He actually does have some good pitches, though, but he's hot garbage, bro. I can't. He's like Will Warren. Yeah, where the hell is Will Warren at? I don't see Will Warren. I'm gonna fuck with Carlos Rodon, bro. Honestly, I don't like Carlos Rodon. In this game, he might be good, but in real life, I'm not a huge, like, he's good. Like, he could strike people out, but then he's just like, oh shit, Brandon Woodruff, he's pretty freaking good.
The headliner in this one.
Let's see. If this
It's the Milwaukee Brewers.
Slider, I probably won't give him no runs.
Ready to go now. And now here is Christian Yelich.
Oh, he has a regular slider.
Outside low. And away we go this afternoon. And the slider just misses. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And
that's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Yelich into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Put it in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
That's not what I was trying to do. He kind of look like him.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 ball.
What the fuck?
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
What the hell did he
as
do
a
that
run
for?
scores on the play. So up next, Jackson Chourio. That pitch gets the inside corner.
Hit that one.
That's strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
In the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. To short, could be 2. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That misses, and that is ball 1. Now a snap throw to first, and he dives back in time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one 95
I was really trying to get the
finish
top
him
left
off.
corner, but that works. I missed.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that's outside. 1-0. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And 1-2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1 to Judge.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ain't that some shit?
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side.
Caught my ass.
Second inning set to go.
MLB,
Here's the third
so
baseman,
it's
Joseph Ortiz. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Over to Goldie. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Andrew Monasterio in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
Oh,
And
shit.
it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. On the ground, Chisholm gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. This is Bryce Terang. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that skips in the dirt. In there at the knees. 1 and 2.
I am playing on the hardest difficulty, by
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Late with the swing there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
1 out,
2
bases
strikes.
empty. And that's outside. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chourio makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2 now. Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes, line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Hoskins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I didn't even miss by that much.
2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Woodruff back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Goldie, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No ball.
Try to go
2
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball
And that
inside.
misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Woodruff deals. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Looks like the weather
No
could
ball.
actually play a
One strike.
factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold
0-2.
up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the infield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
I didn't throw a slider. Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't throw a slider. See what I mean? Like,
Swing and a miss.
Lefties
Missed that
always
by
look
a
like they throwing a
mile.
slider.
1-2.
all their pitches are sliders, technically.
Fans another, and that's
The
3
fastball,
straight
that shit moves like a slider.
strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Caught him looking for the K. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And that one fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Go back to the slider. But
And that is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm going to keep throwing into the dirt until something hurts.
Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do. Bottom 4, Bellinger up to hit. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Misses
That's a
off the
ball.
inside. And a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
I promise if it's in the dirt, but
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
Sort of
much
was on the
easier to
dirt.
do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
I hate when
And
do
he
that.
strikes out the. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christian Yelich. That one is absolutely belted. Gone!
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Contreras up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee. Rodon back to work. That one in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Out towards left center. Dominguez coming on. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. In the dirt, 1-0. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Blake Perkins digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And Back in New York, Goldie steps into the box. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
No
efficient in this
ball.
one.
Strike.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until
No
this
ball.
point.
Two
And it really
strikes.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more
0-2.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Dominguez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No
Hey,
ball.
7
One strike.
straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number
No
8,
ball.
1
Two strikes.
away.
Next
No.
pitch is outside.
1-2.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
In the Bowman Clock.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
1-0.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the lefty kicks, delivers.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Damn.
And he's up to 7
He's
strikeouts.
swinging anyway.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one is inside, ball 1.
I thought he was swinging back.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And Milwaukee is set
If I
down.
can somehow get 1 or 2 runs,
Welcome back.
I might
Taking a
be
look at our
losing.
game summary. Chases that one upstairs.
So far, this guy's been able to
0-1.
tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make.
Ground ball up the middle. And Bellinger is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Volpe, the
1-0.
next to hit, takes ball 1. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. And now it's even up. The Yankees
1-1.
looking to rally. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swings through that. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Jazz tosses the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger drop step, going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first.
I love
in
sliders.
time.
Everybody
so
goes
the
for
drop
sliders
third
in the
strike
dirt.
doesn't hurt. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, there's Stanton now. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that is caught and missed. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right side, and that's just foul.
Try to get a double play.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Fouls one off. 2-2. Rodon ready. Here comes. Can't glove it cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And now we'll step off and check on third. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the short runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. Back here in New York, bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And strike 2.
0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. A little out front there as he swings through it. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Woodruff is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Again, this immediately.